comes after an accidental shotgun blast hurt 3 people at a show in Raleigh on Saturday. It's the same event coming to Charlotte on February 16th and 17th. The general manager of the Metrolina Expo sent us this statement. Rick Lappy says they are, quote, reviewing all current procedures and policies with the promoter to prevent such an event happening here, end quote. Now, investigators have not decided whether the owner of the shotgun in the Raleigh incident will face charges. He brought the 12 gauge to the Dixie Gun and Knife Show to try and sell the weapon. He was taking it out of its case when it fired.
I heard the gun hit the table, and when I heard the gun hit the table, I heard the shot went off, and the guy that was standing right in front of me, about as far as you are from me now, it went through his hand, and then undoubtedly then heard a lady holler, and it went through her side somewhere.
A retired sheriff's deputy, another man, and a woman were hit by birdshot. They are all recovering at home tonight. And anyone licensed to carry a gun will tell you what happened at that gun show violates the first rule of firearms safety.
That's correct. Treat all guns as if loaded at all times. Firearms instructors say complacency is just as deadly as ignorance or carelessness.
All right, let's go ahead and charge our weapon and make the load ready.
It's towards the end of a concealed carry handgun course at Elite Training Academy in Monroe.
I want to make sure that you guys are operating the gun safely. Guns always be pointed downrange.
Some of the students taking the 9-hour classroom training don't own a gun. And before they do, safety is the most important lesson they're taught.
Shooters ready? Fire!
It's a saying, and I use it in class. Ignorance I can fix. Stupidity I cannot.
Kelly Eads is an NRA certified instructor at Elite. The 4 rules of firearm safety are displayed throughout the building. He says what happened at the gun show in Raleigh and 2 others over the weekend could have been avoided had the owners just followed the first 2 rules.
To me, there's no such thing as an accidental discharge. The gun was loaded. Someone pulled the trigger.
The accidental shootings at the gun shows happen just as the debate between gun control and gun rights is heating up in Washington.
And I think you're going to see, very likelihood in the next week or 2, a proposal that has broad support for universal background checks.
This is not designed to actually solve the problem of violent crime. This is designed to assuage liberal partisans.
Closing the gun show loophole is one of the proposed changes. Licensed dealers who can do background checks would be the only ones allowed to sell. Regardless of gun laws, responsibility comes first.
To manage that responsibility properly takes training and dedication.
Despite President Obama's pledge to get Congress to pass gun control legislation, don't expect major changes in North Carolina. State lawmakers say they'll focus on mental health and school safety.
A seafaring